Hello bellezas, welcome back to a new video, or if you are new here, hi, welcome. My name is Brenda. I do mostly paranormal videos here on my channel, so if that is something that you are interested in, please consider subscribing down below and turn on your post notifications so you do not miss when I post another video like this one. Also, do give this video a huge thumbs up if you end up enjoying it, because it really does help boost these videos up and it helps my channel grow. And before we do get into today's video, I just quickly wanted to thank Rose Forever New York for partnering with me once again for today's video and sending me over another beautiful box of roses. Oh, I have it the wrong way. They sent me over these white ones this time. As you guys know, I've had these red ones for a while now. I think I've had these since May of this year. So it's been quite a few months since I've had those. And so these are brand new ones, and there are white ones in this black velvet box. Rose Forever New York is a New York based company that started in 2019, and they put together these beautiful little arrangements of roses, and these are 100% real, and they are supposed to last up to 1 year, you guys. So they are naturally preserved with essential oils, so that is how they stay intact. My red ones here are still just as beautiful as when I first got them. This is what these look like. I've had these since May of this year. They still look pristine. They're so beautiful. So these come in 3 different sizes. So they do 9, 16, or 36 roses, and they come in either a square or a round shaped box, and they are all these like velvet materials. So they have a lot for you to choose from. And they are great for you to just decorate your home with, or you can gift them to one of your family members, a friend, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever. Just anybody that you think would like these roses. They make a great gift, especially with the holidays coming up. And they did give me a discount code to share with you guys, which is beyondbelleza25 for $25 off of your purchase of these roses in whatever size you decide to go with. So thank you so much, Rose Forever New York, for partnering with me once again. I really do appreciate you guys, and all of their information will be in the description box below if you guys do want to check them out. And yeah guys, so let's go ahead and get into today's video. Alright you guys, so as you can tell by the title, today I am going to be telling you guys about an urban legend from Mexico. And this one is going to be a little bit on the shorter side, and it is going to be just one single urban legend. I decided I could make once in a while these shorter videos to upload on Mondays. That way you guys have an extra upload once in a while. So I hope that you guys still enjoy it, even though it's going to be a shorter of a video. But okay, so this urban legend is of La Niña Perro de Mexico, or the girl dog of Mexico. So it basically tells about a girl who is believed to be part dog that people have encountered, or said to have encountered. And I am going to be sharing with you guys a specific video of surveillance footage from somebody's home, I believe. I'm not sure if it was a home or like the side of a business or something like that, but it was captured on footage, somebody walking on all fours in a very interesting manner. So first I am going to be showing you guys that before I continue on with the urban legend itself, so that way you guys can see it for yourself and let me know what your thoughts are on this thing that is walking on all fours. Could it just be a regular person, or you know, who knows? But picture this: you're walking in the middle of the night, like maybe you're walking home or something, and you spot in the distance what seems to look like a dog because they're walking on all fours. But as you get closer to it, or you're approaching it, you realize that the size of it is much too large to be that of a dog, and it's walking kind of in a strange manner. Like, what would you even do? Like, what would you even think it was, you know? Like, I think the first thing I would do is just like walk the opposite direction and be like, I don't want to mess with whatever the hell that is, because I don't know, I can't tell what the hell it is. But from this surveillance footage, like, it honestly does seem like it's a person walking in a manner where it feels like they've been used to walking like this for a long time, and it's very fluid, that's the word I'm looking for. It's very fluid motion in the way that they're walking, and it is so freaking creepy. And there's like a bunch of other videos that I will be showing, not a bunch, but there'll be like a couple more that I will be showing you guys about of this supposed dog girl. And it just gives me the creeps. As much as the title itself sounds a little bit cheesy, a little bit funny, like you're like, dog girl, like, are you guys talking about that TikTok girl that thinks she's a dog? No, not her. But yeah, so I'll be showing you guys that video now. You guys, how freaking scary is that? I do not like that. It's so gross. I'm just like, ugh, no thank you. And so this story is supposedly about a girl who, you know, is part dog, who had been living with her family secluded in like an area where nobody really was around, and she was kind of outcasted and put away because of the way that she was born, I guess. And she was an outcast in her own family. Nobody wanted her to be seen by other people, so they were keeping her a secret. And it said that one day she kind of just ended up escaping, and she was roaming the streets. She's said to have been a 14-year-old girl, and this is all a story from an article that she was pictured in, like a image of her, not an actual picture. So we don't really know whether this picture in this news article is real or not, but this whole story is from that news article basically. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but I just wanted to explain where this legend is coming from. But it said that some people in the neighboring area ended up like seeing her just walking around the streets, and at this point there is another like video of her walking around, and it is said that at this point she's a little bit older, because when she first escaped she was 14, I think, or maybe I might have gotten that wrong. Either she was 14 at the time where she was, you know, that she realized that she was an outcast in her own family, that they didn't let her go anywhere, and then I think maybe later on she ended up escaping, because the video of her in that footage that I'm going to be showing you guys is her a little bit older, supposedly. But I'll show you guys that video now. So yeah, who knows what it is really. I don't really know if it's like an actual real video, other than the one in the surveillance footage. They really think that that's a real one, and they don't really know if it's like some kind of hoax, like somebody's trying to like play a trick on people, and then they know that later on they'll see them in the footage. No one really knows. But the one in that news article, this is the picture that they put in the news article for a newspaper called Express from Mexico. And the surveillance footage that I first showed you guys, that was filmed in Tampico, Tamaulipas. I almost forgot how to pronounce it, that's why I had to write it down. But that's where that first surveillance footage was filmed. But the news article says that this dog girl originates from Veracruz, Mexico, so not Tamaulipas but Veracruz. And that news article is from the year 2009, so that's how long ago people have been talking about this legend and talking about this dog girl apparently, and even said to be related to witches. So this is like like a spell of some sort that a witch did to create this girl, this dog girl. And so it's really eerie and it's creepy, especially just the imagery of the way that it walks, and it walks on all fours, because it is, I guess, like a human being, and we're not supposed to be walking on all fours, so the way that it looks is very disturbing. Some people speculate to be that this is just somebody with Unner-Tan syndrome. I think is how you pronounce it. I'll put it on the screen here, but it's Unner-Tan syndrome, which causes people to have, like, it has something to do with the spine. I didn't really look into the specific syndrome itself, but it is a real syndrome that people have, and they have been looked at by doctors and stuff, and whenever they try to walk on all four, they lose entire balance. They just can't stand up straight like that. They have to walk on all fours to even be able to move ahead. And you know, people have gotten MRIs done and seeing how they could cure this, but that is one of the syndromes that they think this girl or these people in in this footage that I showed you guys that they have. There's even that one video that I remember was circulating on TikTok of this man who might have some sort of syndrome similar to Unner-Tan. The other one is called poliomyelitis paralysis. I can't pronounce it, but I'll put it right here too. That is another sort of, I don't know if it's a disease or I don't know what to call it. I don't know the proper word for it, but it's some sort of disability that they have, and it affects the way that they walk, and that's just different. So they think that it could be either one of these things. That's one of the theories of what this person and why this person is showing up walking like this. So I just thought that was really interesting and just like overall creepy. Just the footage itself, basically, because whether or not this is like an actual little girl or it's just somebody with this syndrome, you know, either way, what are they doing in the middle of the night unaccompanied by anybody, just walking around? Because in that footage it looks like they're only wearing shorts or something like of the sort. So if it was just a normal person with one of these syndromes, then what are they doing out here, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So that's why people really do think that this is an actual creature, this dog girl, and that she actually looks like that picture that they illustrated in the news article. And that is basically the gist of it. I think it's really creepy. Just let me know what you guys think about this legend. Like, do you guys think it's an actual creature that could be out there, or could it just be a person with this syndrome who only feels comfortable walking around in the middle of the night when nobody can like see them, or they don't run into too many people? Either way, I thought it was a scary, creepy legend that I thought you guys would enjoy. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I would just like to talk to you guys about this, and let me know if you guys have ever heard about it as well. Going to do it for today's video, you guys. Before I do end it, today's comment shout out goes to this person right here. Thank you so much for leaving a nice comment. As always, I really do appreciate it, and it makes my day. And if you want to be the next comment shout out, all you have to do is leave me a nice comment down below, and that's it. And with all of that being said, you guys, thank you so much for making it all the way to the end. I appreciate every single one of you, and I love you guys. Hopefully I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to stay safe and be kind. Bye-bye.